Hey guys, welcome back to AmSamFam. I am joined here by my girl Hallie. Hey. And we're coming at you from the beautiful ocean resort, Maliu Mai. You can see behind us the beautiful dining area and we get to see the ocean. But it's so stormy and windy outside. We were hoping we'd be able to film outside, but we weren't able to do that. If you guys have seen our other taste test videos, first we did burgers and fries, and then we did pizza with the whole family, then you'll have some idea of what we've got for you today. You guys were asking to see some of the yummy treats from around the island, and that's what we are bringing you here from American Samoa. So I already have some that I know I like, and so just to make it completely fair, we're covering our eyes so we don't know where these treats are coming from. So today we are going to start with our cinnamon rolls, move on to cupcakes, then brownies, and then finish with our chocolate chip cookies. We did try to get some of each of these categories from different sweet shops around the island, but there were a few of them that we had some limited selection to choose from. So for those, we got some control foods. We got some store-bought brownies and cupcakes from Cupcakes and some chocolate chip cookies from McDonald's. So these are, these are the types of things that anybody is going to be able to find most anywhere that you are watching from. You don't have to be here in American Samoa to have access to these. So you can see how those kind of relate to the other ones that we're trying today. We are going to rate each one on a scale from 0 to 100. So that's a great big range. It gives us lots of versatility and lots of room to really get in there and tell you exactly what we think of these treats. All right, as you can see, we've got our blindfolds in place. Can you see, Hadley?
Nope. Our first category is going to be cinnamon rolls, and our two helpers today are going to be Holden and Kim.
All right, bring out the cinnamon rolls. This is some really, really good frosting.
I was just supposed to say that.
So a cinnamon roll, in my mind, is basically made of three things. You've got the bread part, the cinnamon on the inside, and then the frosting on top. And this one, the bread was good. It was soft. The cinnamon was strong in just the right way. And the frosting was like smooth and vanilla-y. It was a really good cinnamon roll. What do you think, Kelly?
I didn't taste the cinnamon too much, which I like about it.
Okay.
But overall, it was really good.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 100, what do you say?
I think I'd go 82.
Oh, okay. I was thinking 88. All right. Feed me another cinnamon roll, please.
That's why I kept on going every time.
I guess that's a great thing about cinnamon rolls is the first thing I taste is the frosting, and that frosting again was really delicious.
It was even better than the first one.
So it was, the first one I felt like was more of like a thick spread on frosting. I don't know, I obviously couldn't see it. But it tasted, or it felt like it had a little bit more structure to it. This one seemed a little bit thinner, not quite just a glaze, but closer to a glaze, which I'm a big fan of.
Oh yeah.
The cinnamon was a little bit lighter,
Which I liked.
Okay, yeah, but still good. And the bun also was light, it was fluffy. It wasn't quite as tall, which, to tell you the truth, fit better in my mouth. I thought that was a really good cinnamon roll. I'm gonna go with an 83 on this one.
I'm going at a 92.
Nice.
That's really good.
Cinnamon roll number 3. Thank you, Kip.
He just gave me a napkin, so.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
That is so good.
It was really good.
The bread is perfect.
It was different than the other two. The first two were very, very similar. This one, the frosting there was not as much frosting. There's definitely more of just a glaze on the top. But the dough was like this perfect, I don't know what bread should be, but it was almost spongy, but like nice and chewy.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, again, the cinnamon was a little bit fainter in that cinnamon roll.
It was almost too light for me even, so. But the bread definitely made up for it.
I know, really good.
It was really good. I think I'm going with 95.
Nice. I'm going to go with an 86 on this one. I think that's the last of our cinnamon rolls.
Is it, boys? Yep.
Okay. Before we go too much further, I do want to say a huge thank you to our co-sponsors today. We reached out to the local businesses here that make these yummy treats, and we told them that we were going to be shooting this video, and so many of the businesses just provided these treats for us because they were so excited to be part of this video. And so thank you. We had Pritchard's Bakery and Samu's and Cheat Day and Zeke's Treats. And so thank you so much to all of you for co-sponsoring this video. We really appreciate it, and we are so excited to have you be a part of this video, and so that we can show everybody your delicious treats so that they can come try them too.
Round 2, cupcakes.
Uh-oh, I think we're gonna have to open our mouths wider for these. I didn't need my mouth open that way. It's a lot of frosting.
It's a lot of frosting.
But it's a good cupcake.
I think I'm gonna give it a 84. It was just a little too sweet, but it was amazing.
Okay, cool. I agree. It was a lot of frosting and it was really sweet. No, I really like sweets, but I do have my limits too.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one a 78. All right, next cupcake, please, boys. I get so nervous at this point, just wondering what's going to end up all over my face.
You've got a bigger mouth for me.
Oh.
Oh no. No. That was a dang good cupcake. In fact, can I get another bite of that? Maybe without so much frosting and stuff.
Okay. The cupcake was, it was like the perfect, I know before I was trying to describe the dough or the bread part of the cinnamon rolls, I am not a food connoisseur professionally, even though you guys all think I am, I'm sure. But that cupcake, the cake part of it was very, very moist.
It was just like so perfectly chocolatey, and like it was like not too sweet, but it was like nice and sweet. It was just really good.
So of all the baked goods, cake is not even my favorite. The frosting is, I could take it or leave it, but that, as frostings go, that was a good frosting. It was nice and smooth. It melted in my mouth. Okay, I'm ready with a number. How about you, Hadley?
Yeah, you go first this time.
I'm going to go with an 85.
I'm going with 89.
All right, nice. I think that's all of our cupcakes, right, boys?
Yeah.
We just had to. Next up, we've got brownies. Now, when I said it, I'm not really a cake person. I really am a brownie person. So I am looking forward to this round. That's what I mean. No, we're blindfolded, but I'm pretty sure this brownie has a very unique flavor, which I absolutely love and I crave, and I recognize that flavor right away, and it is amazing. Kit, can I have one more bite?
I would mind one also.
You know, for research purposes, I need to have. Yep, still delicious. Okay. This brownie, I don't know about you guys, there's cake brownies, there's fudgy brownies, and then there's chewy brownies right there in the middle. And this brownie, chewy. Yes, it is that perfect like midpoint between fudgy and cakey. That is that perfect chewy, and yeah, and the flavor, it's got some, I'm gonna give it a look away a little bit. It's got some Tofa Soifua nibs in there, which can be an acquired taste. But once you acquire that taste, I don't know. It's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Have your score ready yet, Hadley?
I don't know, because Tofa Soifua definitely isn't my favorite, but
not quite acquired yet. We'll have to keep feeding her more.
But it's so super good, and it's like my mom was saying, like perfectly chewy, and it's really good. So I think I'd go with 79.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to give it a 95. All right, next brownie, please.
That definitely is more of a fudgy brownie.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, can we actually get the rest
It's a good brownie. I'll be honest. I don't have plain chocolate brownies very often.
And I love it. So.
Good. But every once in a while, it's nice to switch it up and go back to just like a plain chocolate brownie, and that was a really good chocolate brownie. Yeah, it's a little bit more on the fudgy side,
which I love.
Okay. It was a really good, rich chocolate to it.
Yeah.
For this brownie, I am, like I said, I'm a brownie person. It's very rare that I've had a bad brownie, and so I'm going to give that brownie a 87.
I'm not that much of a brownie person. I still like brownies, but they're my favorite. But it was a good brownie, so I think I'm gonna go with 82.
Okay, cool. All right, is that all of our brownies, boys?
Yes.
Okay. Now, living here in American Samoa, for us who came from the mainland, sometimes feels like we're in a foreign country. You've got people speaking another language, different landscape, different environment, different climate, but there are a few things. I'm gonna say 3 things specifically that make this feel like America. You've got the American flag that flies around the island. You've got pickup trucks, and you've got the deep, deep love for chocolate chip cookies. And I'm so grateful that we can still find chocolate chip cookies here. And so this is our last category of the day, is the beautiful, wonderful, amazing chocolate chip cookie that I'm really excited about. Are we ready, boys?
Yes.
All right.
That doesn't have like the signature chocolate chip cookie taste, but it's really good.
It's really nice and thick. That's a good thick cookie.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how it's baked like this because I've never been able to get my chocolate chip cookies to come out like this, but it's almost a little bit, it's firmer on the outside and then it's nice and chewy on the inside. I don't know how you accomplish that with a cookie, but it was really good. Just kind of the mixture of those two different textures in there. And it's good and sweet, but like you've been saying, Hadley, not too sweet. That was a really good cookie that I could sit and eat on more.
It's definitely not like every like normal chocolate chip cookie taste. It's like very like signature, and it's amazing.
Like I said, I'm a brownie person. If you can't tell, am also a chocolate chip cookie person too. So that may reflect in my scores. Okay, you ready, Hadley?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I
go
think
for
I'm
it.
gonna get it. I think I'm gonna give it like a 87.
87, nice. I think I'm gonna give it a 91. That was a good cookie. There we go.
Can I have one more bite?
Okay. Right off the bat, as soon as I took a bite, I had chocolate melting in my mouth, which is always a good sign when you bite into a chocolate chip cookie.
It has a very generic chocolate chip cookie taste, which everyone loves, and it's really chewy and just good in general.
I've got my score ready. You ready, Hadley?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna go with an 87 on this one.
I think I'm gonna go with a 90.
Nice, all right.
That's thick.
Hold on.
Can I get another bite?
I think I've decided we might need to do a round 2 of this video just because I'm really enjoying sitting here and opening my mouth and having treats just like appear in my mouth. That was a really good cookie. Again, like right when I bit in, chocolate just like started melting into my mouth. It was thick, it was chewy.
Very thick.
Yeah. It was a good hearty chocolate chip cookie, which I haven't really thought of chocolate chip cookies as like having the possibility of being hearty, but that was a good hearty chocolate chip cookie. And really good flavor, just like the cookie around the chocolate chips too.
I think I'm gonna give it a 93. It's really good.
Nice. I'm gonna give that one a 94. That's a really good cookie. All right, I think we have one more cookie left, right?
Yes.
Okay guys, this is our last bite. Let's make
sure
it
it's at
the
least
best
2.
bite. Yeah. It's a thinner cookie.
I don't feel like I've ever had it before.
I don't feel like I've had this cookie before either. How is there a chocolate chip cookie on this island I haven't eaten yet?
Sorry, can I get another bite?
Like I was saying about the last cookie, just like the flavor around the chocolate, like the cookie itself had a really good flavor. I don't even know what that flavor was, but
Yeah.
it's a new kind of take on a chocolate chip cookie, kind of like the first chocolate chip cookie that we had.
I really like how you can kind of mold it in your mouth while you're eating it.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out what that flavor is. And Yeah. I don't know if it's like some extra vanilla or if it's a secret ingredient. So who knows? I might have to experiment with my. I'm not a baker. I'm not a good cookie maker.
One person in the family that is.
Hadley's a good cookie maker. I'm gonna have Hadley start experimenting and see if she can find that flavor.
There aren't as many chocolate chips as I thought there would be in a chocolate chip cookie, but the cookie itself is so good.
So I'm going to give this cookie a 92.
I think I'll go for 90 again.
I think we're done, right boys?
Yes.
All right, let's take off our blindfolds. Oh, that's bright.
That's bright.
All right, this might be my favorite video ever that we've ever filmed. So here's the deal. We are going to total up the scores and we are going to tell you, not the best treat on island, because this is very subjective. This is our opinion and only our opinion. And like I said, we are by no means professional treat connoisseurs.
I mean, I'd like to consider myself one,
but so instead of saying the best treat on island, we're going to say this is our Hadley and Melinda's favorite treat in American Samoa.
Okay, so I've tallied up the scores, and I'm going to tell you your top three, starting with your third. Your third favorite treat, with a combined score of 181, was the cinnamon roll from Pritchard's Bakery.
Oh, nice. Let's see it.
That looks like a big bite.
That is somebody's bite. That is. Obviously, it was a tasty cinnamon roll, and that's a good looking cinnamon roll too. Nice and golden and brown.
Your second favorite treat, with a combined score of 182,
Close.
was a cookie from Dickie's Diner.
Ah, so Dickie's Diner you've seen before. This is the little kind of food stand in the front of tastiest. So this is, all right, cool. I don't think.
Just a little bit of that.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten these cookies from Dickie's Diner before. So you saw Dickie's Diner before in our pizza taste test that did really well on that one too. So Dickie's Diner, keep it up.
Now, your number one favorite island treat, with a combined score of 187, was the chocolate chip cookie from Cheat Day.
Nice. All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, look at that. This is I think this was the big thick one, right?
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a thick one.
So, I want to say thank you again to all the businesses who contributed, and especially to the businesses who helped sponsor today's video. Cheat Day, Samu's, Pritchard's Bakery, and Zeke's Treat. Thank you all so much for being a part of this video and for making this video possible. And thank you to Maliu Mai for hosting our video today and letting us shoot it in your beautiful, beautiful ocean resort. Again, just remember, this was our opinion, our very amateur opinions. But we want to encourage all of you to go out and do this on your own too. Go out and find all the chocolate chip cookies on the island, all the cinnamon rolls, all the brownies and the cupcakes, and do your own taste test and let us know which ones rank highest as your favorite treats here in American Samoa. Seriously, if you're gonna do this, take some pictures and post them to social media, tag us in there. We would love to see your guys' taste tests of the treats around American Samoa. Now, just to finish up this video, because our two helpers have been awesome and have been so patient in waiting and watching us eat these yummy treats, that we're going to bring them a little further on screen and share with them the only homemade ice cream that you can buy on island, and that is ice cream from Samu's, which they were so awesome and so generous to give us for this video. And so we are going to sit down and we're going to dig in, and we're going to share some of these treats with our boys.
Sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. Don't need for no flowers, babe.
As we all dig in for this final taste of all of our island goodies, we're going to sign out. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. If you have not subscribed already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And like I said, let us know which are your favorite treats here in American Samoa. Or if you're not in American Samoa, you haven't come yet, then let us know which ones you are most looking forward to trying when you come to visit. All right, we're going to say Tofa Soifua, and we're going to get serious as we eat more treats.
Tofa Soifua!
Baby, baby, don't wanna hear